Updates from Universal Orlando Resort. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Universal Studios, Florida. Let's step inside this theme park and see what's new. They have updated the ride height board before you get into the park. They've added the roller coaster to it. I'm starting today at an unusual time for me. I'm a little hungry already, so let's step inside the Today Cafe for all-day breakfast, which I'm going to have the ham, egg, and cheese sandwich, though I'm going to forego the ham. So basically just the egg and cheese sandwich. Cheddar cheese on a ciabatta bun with fresh fruit, along with my egg for $9.99. Alright, I'm all done with my little under $10 brunch. That's the nice thing about the Today Cafe. In case you didn't know, all-day breakfast. All-day breakfast there. So if you're in the mood for a breakfast sandwich, any time of the day. I like that as kind of a quick little under $10 snack. Not really a meal for me. Not a lot to say about that sandwich other than it is pretty good. I mean, egg and cheese is always good. And then the bread that they use for that sandwich, that egg and cheese sandwich, really, really good. Which technically, it's a ham, egg, and cheese. I just forgo the ham. But anyway, an under $10 meal. Not too bad. So I usually do those food reviews at the very end of the video. So if you're someone who doesn't watch all the way until the end, you're missing the quick food reviews. Here at Schwab's Pharmacy on Hollywood Boulevard. This is the ice cream shop, by the way. They did have a bunch of stickers on the windows celebrating Coca-Cola's 138th anniversary. Those little stickers on the windows are gone, but the sandwich board for the floats are still out front. Those floats in their souvenir cups are just for a limited time, and it looks like that time is coming to an end. And here at the Five and Dime, remember, it is not too late to get your face on a movie box cover and your Mega Video membership card. I think these are going for like 99 bucks. Nope, I think 89. Correction, 89 bucks. I will pop into Mega Video and show you a final product. But before we step into the store, I want to check out the community bulletin board and point out something. They have a little advert here. Can we see it? It is for Yellow Cab. It says ask for Labby. Oh, we can't do that anymore, Universal. Labby's gone. You took him away. But anyway, inside of the video store now, this is the final product that you can purchase from the Five and Dime to get your picture on a video box. I was trying to find someone I knew. I couldn't, so I'll highlight this one right here. Marilyn and the Diamond Bell is performing right now. Always a fun show. As we get close to DreamWorks Land, which is in technical rehearsals right now, we on this channel have noticed the flags here are still related to the old Woody Woodpecker Kids Zone. We're going to keep an eye on this and see when and if they change out these flags. Now, one piece of Woody Woodpecker Kids Zone thing that went away was the Kids Zone Pizza Company sign, and they are repainting the building right now. I think that's paint, not primer. I think this is the actual color they want it to be. I still don't know what it's going to be, what it's going to be rethemed to. Right now the blue does, it does go very well with the SpongeBob store. So just keep watching the videos. All will be revealed in time as to what is done with this. At least for now, we still have hope that it could be somehow related to a Krusty Krab. I don't think it's going to be related to DreamWorks Land. DreamWorks Land is pretty much self-contained over here, which I'm going to walk through right now, but I have already done a video. All the food, fun, photos, and shopping you can do in here. I'll leave a link to that so that you know what's happening in DreamWorks Land, but we fully covered this. However, we came across something very interesting in here in a recent live stream. I happen to have it with me today. Let me show you. I was live streaming over here at Poe Live, which used to be the old ball factory. And during the live stream, which I'll leave a link to it and a timestamp, but live, we found one of the old ball factory balls. Unbelievable. I mean, there were a ton of balls in that ball factory. It had to be hard to clean them all up, apparently, because I found one, and maybe in future live streams, I might find, maybe I find a different color ball. Who knows? Stay tuned, subscribe. But anyway, a nice little land for the kids. I think the kids will enjoy it. Funny thing to note though, E.T. Adventure and SpongeBob and whatever is going to happen with the old pizza company is considered to be part of Hollywood now. Not part of the kid zone. I know it's a little weird, a little awkward. Kind of how like politicians draw up the lines for a voting district. So I guess E.T., SpongeBob, and whatever this is going to be now gets a vote as to what's going to happen in Hollywood. Still waiting for the new E.T. Adventure sign to get its wait time clock installed. Now let's step into Central Park for a moment. This is the area you will view the new cinematic fountain show debuting on June 14th. I will live stream that. The very first showing on June 14th will be live here. Make sure you are checking that out. Make sure you have that bell notification on so you know when I go live. But this area is open pretty much, except for the spot here which has the tent. Now we are so curious if Lou Wasserman is in the tent, the statue of Lou Wasserman. But what I want to show you is down here. Quite the construction project going on across the water here. They're building a whole new building, cinder block building there. I will zoom in, let you guys get a better look at it. There it is. I do not know what that's going to be. I thought maybe it would be a control unit for everything that happens here, but it's awfully big. And it's kind of late in the game to be building a control room for the show. So I am so curious to find out what that's going to be. Let me give you a quick reminder of the important summer dates. June 14th, the grand opening of the cinematic fountain show, the grand opening of DreamWorks Land, and over at Islands of Adventure, the grand debut of Hogwarts Always, the new castle projection show. Not arriving until July will be the new Mega Movie Parade this summer. We are very excited for the parade as we are looking forward to a rebranding of Sally Gator. Regular viewers of the live streams are familiar with Sally Gator from the Mardi Gras parade. The early summer crowds here in early June, at least on the weekdays, have been pretty light, I would say. Always much busier on the weekends though. Just to add some context, I'm recording this on a Monday, and Simpsons, Springfield here, did not open until 10 a.m., a little later than the rest of the park, and the Twirl and Hurl, it didn't open until noon. And I suppose I should also share with you that MIB Alien Attack is another attraction that it appears during the weekdays doesn't open until 10 a.m. Weekends though, I bet it's opening earlier than that. Over here by the Halloween Horror Nights Nightmare Fuel Stadium, a good time to mention Universal has added an extra night to HHN this year before the event starts. So they have premium night will be Thursday, August 29th. And I think the tickets run between like $325 and $350. But that is the night before opening night, and there should be some type of food included in that admission ticket, so they'll have smaller crowds, lower wait times for the haunted houses. They will pulse people into the houses a little differently to make sure everyone gets the scares. So it might be something you want to consider. I am considering getting one of those and live streaming that premium night. This is the first time they've offered a premium night, so I'm curious to see how it goes. Let's step into the wizarding world of Harry Potter and Diagon Alley, where it looks like they're adding something new. And it is inside the well air-conditioned Nocturne Alley that this new thing may go. I know it's hard to see, but we think a new spell spot is going in here. It's this little staircase by the wanted poster for Greyback. It's almost 1 o'clock and the wait time for Escape from Gringotts has climbed to 65 minutes. I'm recording this video on June 3rd, and at the moment of this recording, the Butterbeer Ice Lollies are still available at the Hopping Pot, and still hoping they make that offering year round. But we'll have to wait and see on that. And I tell you what I'm gonna do. When they stop offering those ice lollies, I'll let you know. Out of the land of wizards and into San Francisco, where I have some things to share with you about Chez Alcatraz. First off, the construction happening here, we thought would be completed by the 4th of July. At this point, we're just hoping it's done before Halloween Horror Night starts. The other thing I want to share with you about Chez Alcatraz, remember they came up with this special secret off-menu drink called the Chompsicle? It's no longer offered. As of this morning, they ran out of the stuff they need to make it, so it's done with for the summer. I am razzing the bartenders pretty hard right now, trying to get them to come up with a new off-menu drink. So stay tuned. Maybe Murph and Josh can concoct something new. Back talking about the cinematic fountain show again. All of the projectors have been covered with the epic crates. We've seen these crates before, but now they are back and covering the projectors again. So right through there is that cinder block building I showed you earlier when we were in Central Park. They're adding a piece up there that could be where some signage goes, but it does go all the way to the street here. So I'm anticipating a street entrance to maybe, I don't know, is it going to be a new bar, a new food place, a place for food and drink? That's my first guess. Or maybe it's just the place where they're going to store the drones. Into New York City, where I spy a goddess. Here we have the lovely goddess Hatmahit. Good to see you again, Hatmahit. And Mitt. It's Mitt, right? Do I have it? Hey, all right, I can learn. Thank you guys. So different goddesses will show up at different times. Like I said, that one you just met is Hatmahit. I know that from the handler, the team member in the green shirt. She helped me learn how to pronounce it perfectly. So, hats off to Hatmahit. Oh, and by the way, the wait time for the Mummy right now is 40 minutes, and the single rider line is open. Don't forget, it does have a single rider line. Rough Ride Rocket in action. Right there is the Minion Cafe. We know what was once there, the Monster Cafe. What I like about this little food and beverage kiosk here, and I consider it a small homage to that Monster Cafe. They have the Monster Energy drink for $5.50 here. I do like to think of that as a tribute to the old Monster Cafe. Maybe buy that drink and pour the sip out in honor of the old cafe. Or maybe not. It is costing you $5.50. Maybe savor every sip of it. The two attractions in Minion Land, Blast is a 10-minute wait, and Mayhem is a 35-minute wait. For today, the 2-park Unlimited Express Pass is $298, but if you wait till after 4, a bit of a discount. For today, at studios only, from 4 to 7, that's how long the Express Pass is good for, is $107. It will be a little more expensive over at Islands of Adventure. Before I show you some things happening in CityWalk, I want to show you something inside of Studio Suites. Something gluten-free. They now have gluten-free cookies for $2.50. David's cookies, gluten-free, chocolate chip, Nut-free and dairy-free too. Nikki, we've got a cookie for you. And now it's time for that CityWalk update. This is what the Epic Preview Center looks like now. It is supposed to open later this month. Obviously, it cannot open until the big screen is done. And we can see now the entrance to it, it's going to be a portal. It's just like what they have over there at Epic Universe. And it's worth noting that CityWalk invites you to celebrate Father's Day, Sunday, June 16th, 12 to 4 p.m. with an exclusive brunch menu at Big Fire.
It's gonna be a good day, good day. Rick and Nikki show the way. It's gonna be a good